Day 19, Montreal. I woke up much earlier than I expected, likely due to an evening of tossing and turning. The sun had not even come out yet. It was still dark, and I didn't want to waste my time lying there trying to sleep. I drove to a petrol station, fueled up my beast, and took some time to research a better place for car camping. If I were to enjoy my time here in Montreal, I would need proper sleep in a better environment. I researched an area in Montreal East, so off I went. I took Autoroute 40, which was the main road throughout the island of Montreal, and I tried my best not to blow out a tire on these horrible Montreal roads. When I arrived at my destination, I quickly determined that this would be a perfect place for me to car camp. It was a park right beside the eastern shore of the island along the St. Lawrence River. I took time to take a quick nap, seeing that I barely slept that night. I woke around noon and headed out for some breakfast at Tim Hortons and planned the rest of my day. After loading up on caffeine, I visited the local gym and signed up for a trial membership. It had been nearly 3 weeks since I exercised, and it had been several days since I had a proper shower. It was nice to be able to finally exercise and bathe myself. I did have a funny experience, however. I was not prepared and I needed to bring a lock from my locker. I drove down the road to a strip mall looking for a dollar store where I could purchase a cheap padlock. I visited what I thought was a dollar store, but it turned out to be a wig store catering to black women. When I realized my mistake, I ran out of there like I was trying to escape persecution. I actually found the real dollar store that I wanted to go to a few meters away, picked up a padlock, and returned to the gym. After my workout, I grabbed another bite in a common French fast food eatery, Express Saint Hubert, where rotisserie chicken was their specialty. While I did enjoy the food, it wasn't as good as I expected it to be. Good, but not great. But I could not complain too much as I was still enjoying my time here in Montreal. I then headed down to a laundromat where I spent the afternoon studying French while waiting for my laundry to finish. It's getting quite warm now and I could feel the humidity rising. By the time my laundry was done, I felt hungry again and I wanted to have an early dinner. I had spent the entire day catching up on errands and I didn't have time to immerse myself in Montreal's culture, environment, or scenery. I wanted to be out by nature and I needed to have dinner as well. Seeing how disappointed I was in my quest to find great sushi in Ottawa, I took a chance to find sushi here in Montreal. I found a local place, purchased some house rolls, and drove over to the Visitation Island Nature Park. By the time I arrived, all 4 wheels and tires were intact on my beast, but it was starting to get dark. It had been a busy day, however. I accomplished everything I needed to do, and it was time to sit in nature and enjoy a sushi dinner. The sushi itself was very good. Not exceptional as some of the places in Vancouver, but far better than anything in Ottawa. I was able to relax, walk around the paths on Visitation Island Nature Park, until I reached the northernmost point. From there, I grew weary as my day came to a close. It was here on my first day in Montreal where I prepared myself for the remainder of the time I would spend here. While I didn't get to immerse myself in Montreal's awesome vibe just yet, I knew that today served its purpose and it would set me up to enjoy my stay. Tomorrow would be another day, another adventure here in Montreal.
Subscribe to the Travel Experience de Voyage channel. Tap the bell and join the conversation on the comment section below.